All right, you have the degree hanging on the wall, but is the wall still at your parents' house because you can't afford a place of your own? Well, family financial and legal expert Alexis Martin Neely is here to talk about your money, or in this case, lack thereof, when you're young, educated, and broke. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, Alexis. I'll take it. That is the worst feeling in the world to come out of college. You finished, but you're broke.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely. And one of the first things that you need to do is, if you do have student loans, you need to deal with those student loans, even if you don't have a job. Don't just stop paying your loans, whatever you do.
They will find you.
Yeah, they will. Absolutely. So what you need to do is consolidate your student loans, stretch them out as long as you possibly can, lock in a really good interest rate, and then consult with your lender and ask them whether or not you can get either a forbearance or a deferment, which means you can stop paying. You may not qualify for both, but you'll probably qualify for one. Ask your lender about that and get some free resources on the internet at studentaid.ed.gov, and just definitely deal with the loans.
And a lot of students will ask, am I doing myself a disservice by postponing them? Does it make a difference 6 months, a year later?
I mean, if you're going to stretch them out over a 30-year time period, it's not going to make that much of a difference. And if you don't have a job and you don't have a choice, stretching them out is a lot better than just stopping paying them or getting the forbearance or deferment. Stretch them out. Do that. Don't just stop paying.
Okay, another tip you have here is create your own job, or better yet, your own business, too.
Absolutely. So number one thing is, you don't have to be doing a job that is what you went to school for. Many people went to school and are doing something totally different. Think about, what do you love? Do you love gardening? Do you love cars? Do you love just playing on the internet? People have started businesses out of all of those things. You can do that too. Even maybe writing a blog, you can have a business doing that.
Right.
Go to astonishingbusiness.com. That's a resource for you to learn how to make money doing something you love.
Okay, and then if you do want a job that maybe you did go to college for, maybe you didn't, you want to invest in your resume as well by sprucing that up.
If you're absolutely committed to getting a job, spend the money to work with a career counselor and spruce up that resume. Make sure it looks really good, and make sure you're going for the types of jobs that are really great for you and are going to be the best step on your career. So I really recommend you work with someone. You might think, well, I don't have the money for that. Don't spend the money on the coffee. Take the money from the gym and put it into this investment on yourself. It's going to be the best thing. You can go to momentumadvantage.com or asklizryan.com. 2 great resources.
2 good ones. Okay, you know what? If you're looking for a job, it's not the same way that it used to be. You got to really think outside the box.
That's right. You are not going to find a job looking in your newspaper and submitting ads. I mean, you can find maybe something, but it's not going to be the job
you're one in a million,
That's
right?
And monster.com, careerbuilder.com, those are outdated. Those are where you're going to be getting a lot of spam, MLM. What you want to do is really think outside the box. LinkedIn is a great resource. Brenda Powell of Crown Executive Management told me that she's a recruiter, she goes to linkedin.com to look for people. So get your profile set up there. Think outside the box.
We have about 10 seconds left, too. You also say that you have to get out there and network, right?
Network with others. Do it on the internet. Brazen Careerist. Great website full of blogs with people just like you looking for a job and trying to make it in the world.
You're inspiring to them. See? Thank you so much, Alexis. I appreciate it. And if you have questions that you'd like Alexis to answer, email us at yourmoney@better.tv.